Hi guys, it's Phil from Teachblend, and in this video we're going to have a look at Microsoft Teams' new feature, Classwork. Now what this allows you to do is organise your class materials and content for your learners into modules, so you can add files and resources, assignments and also link to channels. So let's have a look now at the new feature, Classwork, inside of Microsoft Teams. So you'll see here I'm in Microsoft Teams and there's a new Classwork option. I'm going to select that and then choose Add Module. Now modules can be topic names, module names, unit names, etc. And you can just type in the title here. As you can see, I've put Module 1 AI, and I can also enter a description and choose Save. This will then give you a little section, and we'll do one more. So this is how you start to build up your Classwork page for your modules or units within your course. You'll see that you can actually collapse these as well, and so can students. So once you've got a lot of modules, it can keep it nice and neat. We're going to click the Add Resource or Drop Files button, and what I'm going to do is select that, and I can choose File to upload from my device. I can also drag and drop files as well by just selecting the file and then dragging and dropping it into whichever unit I need. You can do this for multiple files. As you can see here, they're just uploading, and you can see how this can take shape. I'm just going to use the other option, which is to upload from OneDrive, so I can choose OneDrive, and I can also directly upload from my OneDrive as well. You can see here I've uploaded that file, but I've put it in the wrong one, so I can easily just select that and move this as well. So it makes managing your files really easy, and you click them to load them up, just like I've done on that PowerPoint. You can also move these around in whatever order within a unit, and you can choose the three dots to delete resources and edit those resources as well. You can open them up that way if you need to. You can also choose the plus button, the three dots to edit the modules, and then the plus button here, which will allow you to upload files and assignments as well that way. Let's just do an assignment. So click the plus button, choose assignment, and then you've got some options here. You can add from the class or create new ones. So here, this is an assignment that's already been created in the normal way, and I can put that directly into my modules as well. So this really helps the students. You can add assignments and modules and keep everything nice and neat. You can also create new assignments and quizzes directly inside here as well, and this just works the normal way that assignments would work. It'll still come up in assignments as well as being within your module. I'll just click the three dots again, and I can edit modules as well. So if I needed to rename this module, add descriptions, I can do. I'm going to choose the plus button, and you can also select class notebooks to include notebooks into here so students can collaborate or access resources. And you can also choose link as well, so you can link directly to websites, YouTube videos and more. Here you can see I'm just going to put in ChatGPT. It'll include a thumbnail if you want. And this really helps, again, build that bank of resources for students. This could even be Wakelet, Flip, all of those tools that you might use as well, or BLC resources. You can choose the plus button, and you can also link to channels. So this really helps because it links your modules to your channels for conversations. So you've still got your channels and your chat about modules, but you can actually then add your channel into there to make it really easy to access for your learners. When you're ready, you click Publish, and that will publish that module. Now this is really important because what it means is you can actually structure your modules and only use the ones that you've published, so you can do things pre-enrollment, for example, before the student you want that student to access. I'm also going to use Teams, and I can actually click plus and upload files from Teams as well. So if you've got a class materials section within your team, you can link your materials through there as well without the need. You can also create new files this way as well, and you can see here I'm going to choose video recording, and I'm going to create a new video recording directly inside of my team as well. So you could introduce the unit, you could add some explanation to an assignment, for example, whatever you needed to do within that unit, and you can upload that video there. So that's class materials. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, like and subscribe.